everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today, well, first let me give you a cold start. I haven't done that actually at all, a true cold start. So we're gonna actually do a cold start first and then get into today's video. So back in the day, one of my first videos was how to choose the correct exhaust for your car. And it was, let's just say it was kind of crude. It wasn't crude, it was just, you could tell I was new at YouTube. But I wanted to actually redo that video, hence cold start. How do you choose the best exhaust for your car? So in today's video, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna scour the internet for you, find the best clips of what an exhaust should potentially sound like versus a bad exhaust. And yes, there are some Hondas out there that sound great because of their exhaust. So we're gonna try to cover all that, or try to find the best sounding ones in this video as I explain why and how to find the best exhaust. So sit back and enjoy. Alright guys, so I have edited this video like 5 times since I filmed that snow scene and things like that, just because I'm getting picky about things, not being perfect, but just being better. So hence the outfit change and things like that. Anyway, alright, so the best way for me to really explain how to choose an exhaust system is use my current car, my Hyundai Genesis Coupe. So when I was looking for an exhaust system for my car, I basically went by 3 things: looks, price, and sound. Now, I didn't have a ton of money, so, you know, I kind of basically went with secondary options. And to be quite honest with you, I'm actually glad I went with the secondary option because I was able to modify this exhaust a little bit more to get the sound that I currently have now, which I've been told is very unique to what people have heard for the Genesis Coupe and most exhausts. And you can't tell right now because I'm driving. Anyway, so price was obviously a factor. Now, again, you could go out if you have the money and get one of these name brand exhausts and things like that, or you could, if you also have the money, have a custom exhaust built for your specific car. And the reason why I say that is because, yes, again, I bought a secondary exhaust. When I say secondary, I mean cheaper. But I ended up having part of it modified, which again gave me a unique and actually better sound than some of these more expensive exhausts. So again, price, you know, is obviously a big deal. Look, how is that exhaust going to look on my car? And look is obviously all about preference. Me personally, I'm kind of the same way. The way I am with how the exhaust looks is the same way I am with wheels. You know, for me, it has to be, I don't want to say understated, but it almost has to look like, okay, that's the exhaust that would have come on the car. Same with wheels. It's like a better version of what would come on a car. So if you guys have seen my exhaust in the past, I went with a dual outlet as far as a dual tip outlet. So, well, excuse me, not dual, so it's quad tip. but it looks good on this particular car. So it depends on your car and what you feel will look good. Obviously you could go the what we call a racer look and do something gaudy and like just way out there if that's your personal preference. But for me, something that was looked like it could come on the car, but you could obviously tell it was an aftermarket exhaust. That was how I chose based off of look. Now, as far as sound, again, it's all about your ear and what you want the car to potentially sound like. Now, one thing you have to consider is, like, if you hear my exhaust now, again, you hear my exhaust now, it's not just about the catback. The sound actually got better once I did everything from the turbo back, or in a car that doesn't have a turbo, from the header back. That's when the sound really amplified and really made that exhaust just come alive. So here's some cars that I found, for me personally, oh shit, this is slippery, ice, where the exhausts sound very good to me. And then I'll give you 2 examples that I found where the exhaust doesn't sound good. So here are those cars with the exhaust system that sounds very good. Sorry, I had to throw in the King Kong ain't got shit on me from training day, because that's Godzilla. If you didn't pick up why I put that clip there, that's the reason why. Alright guys, so anyway, those were the cars that with exhaust systems that actually sound great to me. You know, it's easy to find an exhaust system that sounds pretty good for any car. The hard part was actually finding exhaust systems that don't sound good on the internet for a particular car, and it just seems to be that every single one I found, it was always a Honda, and not all Hondas sound bad. So here are 2 clips, and unfortunately the 2 Hondas, because that's all I could find. But let me know what you guys think about how these sound, because they sound kind of shitty to me. And one of them is one that's been going around the internet a lot lately. Whoever owns that red hatch, here it is.
Wait. Ow! And boom goes the dynamite.
What the shit?
Alright, so there you go. The exhaust systems that don't sound great to me. And again, like I said, not all Hondas sound bad at all. Unfortunately, it just seems like the internet wants to pick on how a Honda sounds, just like the internet picks on Mustang drivers. Not all of them are bad either. I just need to meet one. I'm kidding. Sorry. So let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. What exhaust systems sound good? And obviously I picked different types of cars, you know, just to give you guys a variety, if those are your particular cars. So again, this is, you know, that's how I chose an exhaust system for my cars and things like that. Look, price, sound. And if you can, or know people who are experienced with building custom exhaust systems, then that is a whole nother group of people that you can ask and find out what would sound good. And they may be able to build you an exhaust system for your particular car that's going to sound completely unique and awesome. So again, price, look, sound. That's how I went along with how I chose an exhaust system for my Genesis Coupe. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. The channel's growing. We've had a bunch of new subscribers, so you guys, welcome and thank you. Make sure you guys hit that notification button, all of you. And I apologize for taking so long between videos. This video, I won't say it was hard to shoot. It was just me. I shot it, then edited it, watched it, didn't like it. And I didn't want to just throw something out there just to be throwing something out there. So don't worry, the videos will pick up again. The Genesis Coupe engine build will pick up again. I was actually waiting for one part, and you'll see it as soon as I get it. And I just thought it was important to get it before I actually finish putting the bottom end together. So anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Definitely like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for listening. And make no limitation your only limitation. Peace.